Hi loves, welcome and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, as you can tell by the title, is going to be a comparison video of the One Size Butter Silk concealers versus the e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer. I'm really excited for today's video, you guys, because this is my first comparison video on concealers. Now, I do comparison videos here on my channel. If you guys are familiar with my channel, I do comparison videos with eyeshadow palettes, like pretty much like a dupe video. So this is pretty much what this is. It is a dupe video and it's also a comparison video as well. So yeah, I'm really excited. So I have these two concealers here from One Size. This is in the shade, let me see, medium dark 3G. And then this one is in the shade light 1R, which stands for rose, and then G stands for golden. So typically what I like to do in my makeup routine is I like to go in with a concealer that's closer to my skin tone, and then I go in with a concealer that's extremely light to just give me that nice bright under eye look like how you see that I have now. So the shades that I'm going to be comparing these to is the e.l.f. concealer. This is in the shade deep olive, and then the lighter shade is medium peach. So yeah, you guys, the colors are just slightly off just a little bit, but as you can see, they pretty much look the same. So at this time, I would really like for you guys to just comment down below right now which side you think is which. Do you think that I have One Size on this side and e.l.f. on this side, or vice versa? So yeah, you guys, just go ahead and take a look. This is this side, how that looks, and then this is this side and how that look. Okay. So yeah, you guys, just go ahead and comment down below, and don't cheat. Do not cheat. Just take your guess now, and then later on in the video, see if you got it right. So as far as how much the concealers retail for and everything like that, that will be discussed later in the video. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and stop rambling and get into the video. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you in my next one. So I'm pretty sure I showed you guys all of the concealers and the shades and everything in the intro. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started on the face. For primer, I'm going to be taking the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Primer. I really like that primer a lot. It's very matte, but it does smooth the skin. So yeah, I'm gonna be using that today. And I am currently on the hunt for new foundations. So I am sampling a couple right now. And the one that I'm gonna be sampling today is by Urban Decay. This is in the shade 80WY. So yeah, I believe this is their Naked foundation. So yeah, I'm going to be using that for my base today. So I'm just going in with some primer and putting that all over the skin. It has a nice blurring effect too. That's another reason why I like this primer. I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but my skin definitely does look blurred once I put this primer on. So I just put on some foundation in this area because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know much about this foundation, and I don't know if it dries down fast or not, so I'd rather just be on the safe side and blend this out in sections. So yeah. Got really nice coverage. Yeah, the coverage is really nice. It is a bit light on camera, but it definitely blends like way better in person with my neck and the rest of my body. And it might oxidize, I'm not really sure. I can let you guys know like in the pinned comments how the foundation wears and stuff if you guys want like a further update on this foundation. But I know today's video is just about the concealers, so yeah, I'm not going to talk too much about the foundation. But I really like the finish of it. It's like a soft matte kind of finish, not too drying, but it's not hydrating either. I do not like hydrating foundations at all. Even though I have dry skin, I don't like hydrating foundations. side of the face, I'm going to be using obviously the e.l.f. Cosmetics concealers, and then I'm going to be using the One Size concealers on the other side. So I think I'm going to do One Size on my left and e.l.f. on my right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So the first concealer I'm going to take is the darker one that's closer to my skin tone. This is typically what I like to do. I take the darker one first and then go in with the lighter one. So we're just going to apply this. Now a lot comes out on the brush, so you don't really need a second dip into the tube unless you want that kind of coverage. Like a lot comes out on the brush. But yeah, I don't know if I stated in the beginning of the video, but you guys, this concealer dries down pretty quickly, so I don't wait at all for it to like sit on my skin. I go right in and blend it out. So as you can see, the concealer has really nice coverage. Now I do remember when I first got this concealer, I did not like it at all because I felt like it was just way too drying. But well, that's the kind of thing when it comes to makeup, you just have to sometimes play around with it and see how to use it, the best way to use it. And this is honestly, in my opinion, the best way. Sometimes I see people going in with this concealer, they'll literally like paint their whole face first and then go out and blend it. That does not work for me. Like, I do have dry skin naturally, so that could play a part as well. I have to go in and blend the concealer right when I apply it. So yeah, I just do one side at a time and just go. So yeah, beautiful. Got nice coverage. Now we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. concealer. I'm gonna have the names on the screen as I talk about them. But yeah. So the colors aren't gonna be the exact same. Like I stated before. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, you guys see, as you can see, it's definitely not the same shade. Deep olive is definitely a little bit more warm. But look at that coverage. You guys cannot tell me that this is not like damn near the same formula. Like, it looks so good. It looks really good. Oh my gosh, this looks so good, y'all. I really like this. Yes, it's a different color, but it looks so good. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back to the One Size side, and I'm going to take the brighter concealer, and I'm just going to apply just a little bit in the front, because I do like that super bright under eye. It makes me look awake, makes me look more fresh and young. So beautiful. Okay, so now we're about to go to the other side and apply the e.l.f. shade. Okay, so y'all cannot tell me that that does not look exactly the same. Like, what? As far as the color, no, it doesn't. But the coverage and the finish, like, it looks so good. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, there is slight more coverage on the One Size side than the e.l.f. to me. It may look different on camera, but I do see like a little bit more coverage. But overall, at the end of the day, like this is a cheaper concealer. So it's just like, it's kind of bound to like happen that way as far as the high end being a little bit more coverage. But you guys, like this literally looks so good. I feel like you can barely tell the difference of the two concealers. Like they're both really, really nice. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna just speed through this part. Okay, you guys, so before I apply my lashes, I'm just going to set my face with the One Size mattifying makeup spray. I do have the little one because, just in case you guys didn't know, it is sold out on the One Size website and Sephora, but they did come out like very briefly, and I say briefly just because it's sold out so fast. It's currently not available, but they did have the Big and Bitty, which basically is a full size of the spray and then a small mini version like this. So this is how it came, but I already had two more of the full size ones, so I just put the full size ones together, and I have another one as well. So yeah, They might come out with that little bundle again. I will put on the screen how much that was, so hopefully they do restock on that bundle, because I definitely think that it's worth it. You do save your money getting the mini and a full size versus just getting one spray. This does sell out fast, like I said, so yeah, it will be great to just get more spray if you can. So yeah, I'm just going to shake it up and apply some to my face. And y'all, I will say this spray is strong. I do spray a lot, but it is pretty strong. Okay guys, so now I'm just going to apply my lashes and then I'll be right back. I'm just going to go in with this MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the shade Show Gold, because I just feel like my face looks a little flat, but I just want a little bit of sheen. I'm not into like the blinding highlight anymore. I just want something real nice and settled. I don't know if you guys can like tell, but yeah, I just want just a little bit of sheen on my face. Nothing too crazy. Okay you guys, so my makeup is complete now, so now it is time to talk a little bit more about these concealers and my overall thoughts on them. So like I said before in the video, in my opinion, the one size concealers do have just a little bit more coverage. Like I said, it could look a little bit different on camera. That's why I want you guys to just go ahead and give me your thoughts on the concealers, both the one size and the e.l.f. Like I said before, even though I do have dry skin, I do like concealers and foundations that dry down to a matte finish instead of a more hydrated radiant finish. That's just honestly my preference. So the one size concealers and the e.l.f. Camo Concealers is literally perfect for you if you're the exact same way. They both dry down to a matte finish, but it's not drying in any way. Like I said, if you just do it like how I did it, to where right when you apply the concealer, you just go ahead and blend it out instead of letting it sit on the skin. I know with some emollient, more creamy concealers, you have a little bit more blend time, but with concealers of this type of finish, you don't really have that much time to blend it out if you let it sit on your face. Okay you guys, I'm gonna be completely honest. My friend had called me and I don't know where I left off on these concealers, so I'm gonna just pick up where I feel like I left off and then we're just gonna go from there. I'm sorry. But yeah, so as far as the one size concealers, they do retail for $30 after tax, which is very expensive. It's definitely worth the money, especially if you do the technique that I did. If you do have dry skin, to just go in with the concealer and then blend it out right away, then I honestly feel like the concealer will definitely work for you. And to get the flawless perfect look, go in with your one size powder, and it will just literally just make your makeup look extremely smooth, blurred out, and just perfect. But like I said, they are $30 after tax, so if that is a little bit out of your price range, which I totally understand, even though one size does offer afterpay on their website, just to throw that out there. So say for instance, if you just wanted one concealer instead of getting two like how I do, because I like the brightness, but if you want to just get one concealer, then you will literally be paying like $7.50 every week or 2 weeks. Yeah, I believe it is once a week, literally $7.50. So I feel like you honestly can't beat that, and you will literally get the product before you even fully pay off the concealer. So I honestly feel like that's a steal. But if you even don't want to do that, literally the concealer, this e.l.f. concealer, is no more than $7. You're literally getting a concealer that is 3 times cheaper than the one size concealer. And like I said, they are so similar. Like you literally see it right in front of you. Like literally, it doesn't even look like I have on 2 different kind of concealers, honestly. For such a huge price difference, they both literally do the exact same thing. They're both blendable, they dry down to a matte finish, and it's full coverage. So honestly, you guys, if the one size concealers are out of your price range, then I highly recommend the e.l.f. ones. But if you are interested in trying out the concealers from one size, then I definitely highly recommend you getting these ones. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much my overall thoughts on the concealers. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's videos. It's kind of different for me, so yeah, I really can't wait to see you guys' feedback on the video. Let me know in the comments down below which concealer you plan on trying, which shade that you're in with these concealers if you do already have them. If you do have any suggestions or anything else that you would like me to compare, then just leave the comments down below. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one.